This spring weather brings out the best, or should I say the worst, of pollen and mosquitoes that the Low Country has to offer. But how would you like to be able to protect your home from those pesky pests? ABC News 4's Tessa Spencer is live at this year's home show with expert guests to tell us how. Tessa?
Hey. You know what? When I saw that we were going to have this particular company on as a guest, I thanked the gods. I'm telling you, if anyone knows me, I don't do bugs, I don't do mosquitoes, I don't do gnats, but there is actually a company in town, Palmetto Mosquito Control, that can actually take care of that for you. And joining me is Bert Snyder. How are you doing?
Just fine. How are you?
You are heaven sent, I'm telling you, because bugs follow me. Gnats, no-see-ums, you got it. Tell us a little bit about this. I see we have a demonstration here of a plant, and there's stick devices in this.
This is one of the things that we provide is we'll install a misting system in and around your property. And what that does is it mists in the evening and in the morning to when the mosquitoes and no-see-ums are the most active, and it knocks those down and keeps them out of your yard. It works extremely well. I mean, I could do a quick example here. I've got a remote control.
I need to get one of these.
You would love this as a homeowner. You have your own remote. You can push the button, and you can see where it mists. It has a mist that comes out.
Does it have an aroma or anything like that?
Well, no, not really. It has a slight odor. It has an insecticide in it, a really diluted insecticide. We also have a green product that can be in it that's basically cedar oil.
A lot of people are concerned about that.
Yep, exactly, with our environment around here. So we do have a cedar oil product that we can put. It does smell really good. It smells like a cedar closet when it comes out. It works really well. And these keeps the no-see-ums and the mosquitoes at bay, and coupled with our barrier applications that we do, which you're reaping the benefits of our barrier application right now.
I would say that you guys are taking care of that for the Charleston Home and Design Show this weekend. So while you're out here with your family, you don't have to worry about mosquitoes.
Exactly. Last night we came in and treated the area and fogged the area with our program that we do. Otherwise, you would be standing here and we'd be doing this number all morning and swiping the bugs. Yes, you would. Yes,
well, thank you so much, Bert. Thank you so much. And this is just another vendor. Now, this is something really important because the bugs are really coming out, so you might want to take that into consideration. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're quite welcome. Thank you.
All right, now, next up we have the Nautilus Company, Bill Payzant, if you can step on in here a little bit. Now, Bert, you started working aboard elite private yachts at some time in your past, right?
Many years ago.
And that kind of actually helped you as far as what you're doing now, correct?
That's correct. You know, years ago I worked on private yachts, and it really got me used to the type of maintenance and management that was required for that type of vessel, which was lots of very different systems and a lot like a house.
Yeah, and so that's what we're going to be talking about briefly, home management. What are some things that, some people move into a home, they don't really think about, they might handle the plumbing or little electrical problems here and there, but what are some of the things that they really need to pay attention to?
Well, what we do with the home management is very different than what most people are used to with calling a plumber or calling a handyman service to come help them out in a reactionary mode. Typically, something goes wrong, and that's when people call. We're on the preventative side. We're trying to get people used to maintaining their houses, thinking ahead. What should I do today to make sure that everything works tomorrow?
Now, would that also include, as far as structurally, things of that nature?
We do a lot of different things for different people and pretty much can handle anything. What we do is we come in, we evaluate a house, we check out every single system that's in there and figure out what needs to be maintained when. We put a program together for the people, they agree on it, and then from there we implement it and document everything as we go.
And so when they come out to see you here at the Charleston Home and Design Show and they come to your booth, what are you going to have for the people?
We have all sorts of information to show them on what we do, and on top of that, that's just one division of our company. We also do custom home building and renovations. So of course we'll be showing what we've done in the past and what's coming up. We actually have a house hopefully starting in about a month here on Daniel Island.
Awesome. Bill, thank you so much for joining us from the Nautilus Company. You do your thing. I like that. I like what you're doing, especially taking something in your past and applying it to what you're doing right now. Back to you guys.
I'm taking notes on all these things, some great home improvement tips. Well, still ahead, the outside of your home can be just as important as the inside. Expert landscaping tips next on Low Country Live.